I want to look for something before I begin. Can I look at this? Let me see. I'm just looking something up here. Okay. Okay, let me begin now. Okay, I'm going to begin now. Okay, nobody's here right now. This is what I want to talk about, and it's in what I'm going to post over here. Paste. Okay, enter. And it is anti-lock. Okay, I don't know why it's anti-lock. Maybe I wrote something wrong. Anti-lock. Let me king. There's lock, anti-lock. There's no king in the other one. So there's some kind of mistake here. I made a mistake. Just give me a second. I need to make a correction somewhere. Where did they come? Inventor, Windows, record. No, I'm sort of recording and I don't even know it. Shut down this. I'm looking for something before I start. Okay, here it is. And Alokin, Nikola. Okay, so something is wrong here. Something is wrong. Okay, and then I'm going to put search. Okay, so I have to correct. In the word Nikola, okay, now I'm going to try and see if I can find this. Yes, okay, in the word Nikola, I'm just trying to piece together some of the design shapes of Nikola Tesla at the beginning of this video. So Nikola comes up to a 6-letter word saying aloin. I have no idea what it means. Okay, can I find out what it means? Is it like that? No? Okay, I don't know. Starts, ends, length, contains. No, it doesn't. I don't know why it says that. Okay, so then it says aloin. Then it says kiln, like an oven. Link, ilka. So what lion? But this is only 4 letters instead of the 6 letters. This is the 6-letter word. Now, I'd really like to know what this means here. We're gonna go. What just happened there? What just happened? Hold on a second. Whoop! Something just came up. Let's see what that is. Google search for that. Well, something came up before. Is a type of clay found in nature. People use it to make medicine. Quinine is most commonly used for diarrhea. Quinine is sometimes applied for wounds to help stop bleeding. So this is the word Nikola. Okay, Nikola. Okay, the word Tesla. Okay, we're going to go back and we're going to go to TESLA. So there's the word Tesla, and we got word search. And we're going to go LATES. So this is a plural word. See, they're talking about more. Lates. I don't care if you can say it relates. So now we have an understanding to the word. See, Nikola Tesla is apparently known for not only what they're using the name for today, electric cars, electric trucks, etc., the Nikola Tesla way. I'm just using it as the name, and what the name, at least, okay, the slate, the stale. This is a special word for me. I don't know why. Tesla, teals, taels. So this is TESLA. So this is what the word is. This is it. I didn't make up this program. This is not my program. I put it in there The whole world can do the same thing as me. Okay, the same thing. We just want to see something deeper to the name. Is there a story being told? When they talked about the skull bones, and everybody is so much against everything against the, those two big groups out there. One is the one with the lights called the illuminants, okay, and the other ones are called the ones that are in mass. Mass is sun, right? Mass, sun, illuminates. And these words are more than just what they stand for, but what stands for the word. What is that word? Forget about the group and what you think they're representing and why it's being represented that way. And if it were a game, you have one up on them because you know their names. And the other sides, let's call it the sides of fairness, the side of fairness, truth, and justice. If you belong to that group, you see that's the side, okay, that holds the truth. The other side does not. But in the name of the game, it tells you all about the game. You're playing blackjack. Baccarat. If I say baccarat to you, what does it mean? Where are you from? Where have you heard the word before? What does it mean, baccarat? It is the ark of your birth. It is a natural heavenly birth, 8 and 9. If you play the game of baccarat, okay, that is 8 and 9. That is a natural birth. And all the picture cards are valued at 0 and not 1. In baccarat, the reason for it is BAC, okay, back is ABC. It is creation, and it is creation of the heavens and the birth. It is the building of the bricks. Moses in the dirt, building those bricks from straw. No straw, no cement. Not that no, you don't have it, but to know and learn deeper inside the word and what the structure is of the straw house and the brick house. For the 3 little pigs, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, the pig's pregnancy, the entry, the 2 flat noses. Why there's such a separation in certain religions and why they mean so much, because there's so much truth in the name of a religion. And not even having the religion stated as I am with the cross or the Star of David, but you are with the religion of the word you follow that gets a name or a hat to every aspect of what it is, because it has to tell you the good and the evil. And it has to show you the good so you know the difference of the evil and the depth and the density of the understanding of those words so that you shall follow those words. So now we're going to sell them to you. I have to sell you the truth. I have to prove it to you. But the reality is, truth and knowledge is only over time, and it's what you learned and you pass down the truth to your son or daughter, to their children, of your daughter-in-law or your son-in-law, of that child, and you pass down your truth over the history of time and those who have learned all the way up the scale to your great-grandkids. And you have 4 scales of the family truth. The trust and the security and knowing the truth amongst all, that strings you along. And once you start intertwining these families, you are securities watching each other's back. And they bring it out. It's not me who brings it out, but this great show when I was very, very young, I used to watch, and I still watch it up to today. And it's the Bugs Bunny Road Runner Hour. And one of the scenes is when the 2 hillbillies are pulling on each other's beards and they're doing the hoedown, you know where life is? On the farm with your friends, piles of friends here, there, and everywhere. Hey, I found one of your sheep in my land. Why don't you tell your dog and come and pick up the sheep? He was wandering. The sheep were wandering, Bring them back. Take care of your sheep. I don't need your sheep on my land. No more sheep on my land. No way. Keep that sheep away from me. And they pulled each other's beards and they fought, right? Then they made up, right? But in every sect of everybody wanting things to run in the way of their ideology, under the hat, under the roof, the ideology of all is for no one to rule other than understanding the rule of nature, the basis. Starting with a small area space, and everybody is a somebody, and everything counts, and everybody has to have their turn. So the bricks and the cities, because it was Pharaoh that pharaohed the land. And the father of Pharaoh was named Setes, and Moses built the Setes. So what are we going to do with Nikola Tesla now? We are going to finish off with some of the words. And I'm not going to really get into the words otherwise than saying Tesla, right? Copy. We're going to go to, do I have anything over here down this list here? Decode your reality, read it later, hobby, sweep, check, clues. There's got to be some prophetic outlet. No, I don't know why it's not here. Okay, so we're just going to ask this page over here, and we're going to say, you know what do I want to do? I want to, what do I want to do? Nikola Tesla wheel 369. I want images. I'm a little lost right now, so I am going to show you this one to start. I'm going to show you this one to start on the basis. This is very, very good that it's done this way on the basis. If the number is here, will we create a bigger circle and draw these lines down to the next circle? This is what I'm going to try and do in this video. I also want you to note that there's an 88 over here. There's also an 88 over here. This area over here is going to create the 8, but down here, okay, what you're not seeing or you are seeing, I'm going to have to cut this out and show it to you. Open in a new tab, copy image. Okay, I'm copying the image. It's taking a long time, as I'm imagining what I have to do. Where is the paint? I need paint. Oh, there's paint right here. There's paint right over here. Hold on a second. I got so many things going on, so many ideas at once. Okay, we did it. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can even see this. Okay, so I have to get make this smaller. I have to get my camera somewhere over here. Okay, hold on. I got to move my camera over. And then what I got to do is got to get a circle. Whoop, I didn't want to do that. Okay, we'll move it right to the center. Okay, let me move it down here. Okay, that is a little bit down here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get a circle, right? And I'm going to go through 12. I'm going to go through 11, 10, 17. Well, I got to go to 16 and 18. Oh, no, second row, second row, second row, second row, second row, second row, second row. Okay, now I'm a little off over here. So now what I have to do is I'm going to try and do this. And first of all, if you take a look, there's only this side and this side. It's a double zero. Until 3, 6, 9, until 9 goes 3 and 6. 3 is half a 6. 6, the reverse cube. I'm not going to get into that, but it's 9 that divides 3 with 6. Creation, right? Creation. What happens to this? This connects to this. These two connect right over here. Okay, 2 and 4 connect through 3. You see everything? Creates 88. The truth is 88. But there's a 6 and a 9 in here. I'm not sure if you saw that 6 and 9. I'm going to show it to you before I start. I want to show you that 6 and 9. That, hold on a second. I'm going to make it in a color that you can see. No, that's not good. Yeah, there's a good color. Let me make it larger. Okay. And then I'm going to go to here, 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 here. Okay, wait. And then I'm going to go to here. And that's your 9. Okay, that's your 9. And then your 6, okay, is here, 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 and here. And that's your 6. This is what it's showing me. Those are the outside, what do you call it? That's how it closes outside of this design. When I'm looking at this over here, these are actually dots. But when I was looking before on the camera, because of the short lighting, okay, I saw them as complete black lines, making everything look like an 8 up over here, okay, an 8 up over here, here and here. But over here, it showed me a 9 and a 6. At the same time, I have an 8 over here. So I have 1 8 over here, and 1 8 over here is 2 8s. I have 1 8 over here and 1 8 over here. So these are interlocking 8s. So that's what I see of what 9 does from this position, okay? Unless it's 3 and 6 that are taking their positions and going in to number 9. They're coming from 2 sides. Take a look at it another way, and they're going in to number 9, okay? And then we have to understand, okay, and what am I getting when this goes into it? We get number 12, the letter L, and the letter O. We get the letter L and O there, the reverse, number 27. And the angel is number 18 on the second row. Number 27 total is here, 36. Here is the numeric value to get into the fox pass and the sun of creation 11. Here is where the freedom comes in at 55. Where is 66? We don't have a 66. Where would 66 be? 66 would be right here. 66 would be in this line here. And it stops at the moon. Even Highway 80 is not here, right? But you can't get 66, but you can get Highway 80 right over here. And if it was, it would be 08. The second thing is if it was a 0, it'd end up to be a 14, and that would move over here, right? Anytime there's a 0, this is the way I work this game. Anytime there's a 0, I'd like to say it's a 5. I usually count it as a 6 because the O letter is the 15th letter. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Hey, Robin, yes, noticed you before, but I had to do something. Okay, so I'm going to get into this Tesla number thing here, that what happens, and I think I'm going to go over this in black, is that when you see, although they do this is how they stop. This is the way they do it. Okay, I'm going to do it their way. I'm going to leave it that way, just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, no, I'm going to use that. And I am going to, this is not going to be the cube. What I'm going to create right now is exactly over here. I recreate by design, and the design is right here. And there's more than one way to look at these numbers. See, it's 1, 2, 3. Why didn't we go 4 over here? I'm going to show you that. You see, if I redesigned this, see this over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I got 1, 2, 3, and I went down here's 4. So instead of 1, 4, 7, right? Instead of 1, 4, 7, I have 1, 6, 7. 2, 5, 8 stays the same. 1, 2, 3 stays the same. 4, 5, 6 gets reversed. 7, 8, 9 is the same. So 6 is replaced inside 4. The difference would be 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. That already tells me a story. Telling me a story. 5151. And then over here be 1515. And then if you go, be 6666. And it's only 666. You know why you don't need more than 666? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 6, 6. The minute you get to the fourth row, you've started over again. You don't need the next 6 because you're not starting over again. So we're going to connect over here right from your home phone. We're going to take 1, go over to 4. Whoop. We're going to take 1. Okay. And then we're going to go 1 over to 4, over to 7. All right. Whoop. I don't know. I didn't know if I wanted to do that. I'm going to take that away. I have to take everything away. Okay. No, I'm going to put that back. I'm going to leave that. What I wanted to do is stretch this out first. Sorry about that. I wanted to stretch this out let's hold on a second. We have all these levels. Let's stretch them out. We're going to stretch this out. I'm going to make the line a little thinner. Okay, I just hope we can stretch it out properly. Row number 2, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, it's 20, 19, it's 26, 27. So we got that over here. Now we're going to go for the next row. Okay, okay. Now this is a very cool row. Okay, I just want to talk about this row for a second. I mean, what it does for me. Okay, what it does for me, and it does a bunch of things. When I come to number 30, right? Can somebody do me a favor and look something up for me? How much is 30 kilograms in pounds? And how much is 30 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? How much 30 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? How many ounces, or questionable, what is 30 to 30 grams? It is also a tennis score. 29 is the birth to the heavens. 57 is the moon. Your birth is electric company to DC. 3, 4, and 3, 5 coming together. 4, okay, 4 is the reverse of 3. But 3 and 5 is 3 and 4 when 5 and 2 reverse. 33, that is 44 area space reverse. What does it mean to be the reverse of area space? Can 33 mean you're occupying the space? 3 times 3, 3 plus 3 is 6 and 9. And like I showed you in the design, there is this 6 and 9 division. 4 and 1, your DNA. 5 and 1, Mars, the cat, Mars, the day, Mars, 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 666, right over here. The 666 right over here, 6. The house, the interior house of 6. And all the way down is 6s. I am the first 6. And between here and here, we are this. Did you understand? Let's say I am the beginning. So from the beginning, here is 6. But I am nowhere until I get to 15, because the complete of 6, one side of this is 6. The other side of it, its area space is 15. So I start at 6. Okay. Otherwise, it's 0, 6. Right? Look, 0, 6, 0, 7, 0, 8, 0, 9, 0, 1, 0, 2. The alphabet is telling you the story right over here. Almost looks like the sign for opera. Center is 0. Center is 0. So it'll be 0, 6, 0, 7, 0, 8, 0, 9, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, 5. And then it's the next row. So once you get to the next row, I mean, you tell me, is that the ripple? You tell me, I want to know, is that the ripple? Somebody answer me. I'm not alone in this. You know, and I'm, you know, if 3 people watch this whole video, and when it goes live and I'm screaming out like this, I mean, it's like silly for me. So I'm not going to scream out. Try and join the party. Tell me something, if you understand what it is. Okay, let's go to the next line. Everybody be quiet. I got no time to waste. Okay, the next row is where the angels come in. Earth comes in, area space, The fox pass. The cube also comes in. See right over here? Right? I don't know. I'm starting to think this is the danger zone. This is where the average of roulette is. This is where time comes in. This is where the cycle of the moon comes into creation. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 is creation. You have 1 through 9. You have 1 through 9 equals to 10 is the borders. It's like if you swallow something, right? 9 swallowed 1, left an empty space over here, and 9, instead of being this big, 9 is now like this. It moved the center over here. You want to look at it that way? That's how 9 becomes 10. It could also be questionable. It can be 2 dice, and it can be 5 and 5 equaling to 10 because of the expression of your hands and your feet. We have the 28 cycle, and that's for your teeth. It's 28, 32. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But if the 4 was the core, okay, if the 4 was the core over here, and I had to put this around that, that would be, hold on a second. That would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be 12. And then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 and 12. 20, 12. Running around what? Running around the delta angle. Right over here. And so this is 12 and 20, right? 12 and 20. And that's where I get the 32. But okay, and plus the 4 in the center. So that's a total of 36. How come I called 28? That's why I said I can't get involved. I don't remember, right? I don't remember. It was something, I don't know. I think what you have to do is take this block in the center and move it here. But let's forget about that. Let's get back to this image over here. We come down to 39. The angel comes in. The blue world of DC comes in. The birth DNA in the sun, the cat. And it's funny that there's a whole empty space between here and here and here and here. So of the 360 degrees, what area? I'm just looking into things, you know. I'm just thinking, you know, let me put this in red, let me put this in large. There's like this crazy area, like, and it's like that, you see? And not only that, I mean, if the numbers are, I mean, if it's right, it's also, there's a gap, something like, hold on a second. Whoop, hold on a second, made a mistake. I got to run the gap this way. And then I move it just over here. Get the same angle. So that's there, and then follow this angle. Right, and I put that over here. So that's that true. Actually, we can run the gap like that. Yeah, let's just cover the numbers. I'm just going to cover the numbers and run the true gap. That's the true gap. So that is the true gap of the, let me see if we can get this one next. And okay, we have a gap. We have a huge gap. What color can I make it? Let's take a look. We have a huge gap. We're going to go to, look where 57, 58 is. It doesn't seem right. We're going to, right, 55, 56, they don't seem like they're in the same row. So look at that huge gap we have over here. I mean, between here and here. There's no number. That's, I have to get rid of that line. To get rid of that line. Hold on a second. Paint. Oh, no, I don't want that. Okay, so that's what it basically is. So I'm trying to figure out how can I get this to balance on itself. And I've seen this before. Hold on. Everything has to meet over here, right? So if I was meeting over there, I would do that and that. And that would create that. Can you see upside down? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can put that on the screen here. That's that fox I always talk about. That's the fox. That is the fox. I always look at that design as the fox. And sometimes I look at it as little feet with the space here. Looks like little feet. That's also a heart. So if I was to put a heart or a spade, what would happen if I made it into a spade? Let's see. I got, you know, the spade, right? What would it be? The spade has, right? And then what was once a heart, oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I have to put it back this way, is now a spade, right? Would you do the spade that way? Or was it, I'm just thinking, or was the spade more like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think what a stand would look like. I don't know. I've seen that sort of design before. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. Okay, so let's just get rid of all this, and now let's go back to what I wanted to do originally, and that was following these lines up to the next number, just to see what it would look like, just the angles. I'm going to go up to number 45. Okay, I don't know what color to do it in, so I'm going to do it in red to start. And I'm going to start at, no, I'm going to start at, see, this is 45. The other side of the sun, the other side of the sun is 63. This is the pass into the sun, and this is creation 11. On one side, you get freedom. This is DC. This is the cycle of the spirit. A, B, C, D equals 10. 5 times 2, 5 plus 2 is 17. 16, although it's the reverse 1, 6, this is 1, 6, the reverse. Let me do this first. Let me do this first before we do anything. I want to show you what the cube looks like. That's 1 to 6, and I'm going to use another color. Okay, and then I'm going to go 2 over to 5. And then I'm going to choose another color, and I'm going to go 3 over to 4. So you see exactly what it did? Look what happened. Just look at the 3 lines. They're all 3 straight lines. There is no 9. Why don't I put 9 over to 7? See, I could, because the reverse of what's going on right now, 3 and 4 is 7, 9 and 7 are 16, 1 and 6 are 7. So it's telling you the same story. The difference is now, okay, is there's nothing in between creating this 7. In between here, we have 8, which is in between. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 9 and 7 equals to 16. 1 and 6 equals to 7. Okay. 7 and 8 is 15. 1 and 5 equals to 6. 6, 7, and 8. Remember that 6, 7, and 8 in the deck of cards are the same. Now watch the way it seems. I'm going to change the color, and you tell me how it seems to connect, okay? I am going to go and follow, I think it's here. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Okay, yes. And it's telling me to go here. Then after I go here, it's telling me to go here. It's telling me to go here. Whoa, it just stopped me. I don't know why. I had to go here. Then I go here. Then it's telling me to go here. Then it's telling me to go here. Then it's telling me to go here. So do you see what it's doing? On one side, it's going up and down like this. Could be vibration. I don't really know. And then on the other side, going the other way, it's showing something else. But at the same time, I don't know if you can see this because it's very hard and I just saw it myself. There, because of the round, okay, because of the round and because of this chopped out area over here, it's showing me a bend. This is a long cube inside of here. I just saw it now. Okay, let me try and get this back. Wow, I had it there with the lines were there. It showed up with the lines. Whoop, 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 whoop. Just hold on a second. Hold on a second. I saw it. I see it. I see it. I have to redo the design. I really do. I have to do this design again. I have to show you what I saw. I'm going to design it inside of it. Okay, I see it again. I'm going to try my best to see if I can do this. Oh my God. Wow, there's a bend in all the way down here. I thought it was going the other way before. Let me see. Yeah, this dot. I don't know. Let me make a, so I want it black and I want to take this off. I want it black and it's going to be this and it's going to be small. Maybe that size. And it's, okay, so do you see what's going on? And now I'm just going to do something that's going to be pretty easy. And I'm going to just go down like this. So do you see what's going on here? Is it just me? Is it just me? I want to keep doing this. I want to finish it off. I want to see if I can so let me get the one line straight here. Be up. Get up and up. So this is what I see. I see a building, an energy passing through these numbers. And then inside of that energy, they scale out where 3 and 6 apparently is going up into 9. Now I'm questioning if 9 is coming down. And then the interconnection between the numbers, 3 and 4, 2 and 5, 1 and 6. Those are your sevens. And your last 7, I'm going to use this for the straight line. Your last 7 is that over there. That's your last 7. So I would stroke a line all the way up to here, and that's your last 7. And that's your course. At the same time, I'm not sure if I should take this away or try and show you the, maybe I'll save this file, save a JPEG, and I just call it Tesla. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to take it all away if I could. Just see if I can take away. Or maybe I should leave that for now. I'm going to leave that for now. Oh, okay, and what I'm going to do now is we're going to go and create number 4. That's our next level. Our next level is 4. So 7 plus 6 equals to 4. 9 plus 4 equals to 4. Well, this is not straight. So let me start this again. I'm going to go 9 plus 6. 7 plus 6 equals to 13. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 9 plus 4 equals to 13. 1 plus 3 equals to 4. 1 and 3 equals to 4. Now what I want to explain to you is the same thing that happened before, where 1 and 3 is 13, but it's not 13, but it looks like 13. That's where I work number 13. 13 is being man. 1 and 3 equals to 4. 4 and 9, birth inside of 4. But here's the difference. Now I wanted to show you, remember before, a few minutes ago, we were talking where 9 and 7 equals to 16, 1 plus 6 equals to 7. Well, we had interference with the 8 because the 7 is the same 3 and 4, 7 over here. 1 is interfered with. In between 1 and 6 is either 2, 3, 4, 5, or 9, 8, and 7, separating the 1, 6, 7, giving you 24 on one side and 9 and 14 on the other. Between 1 and 6, 7, 8, and 9, 17, 24. And on this side, it's 12, 14. 14 and 24 is 38. Between the 2 and the 5, 7, there was 7 below and 20 and 14 was it? What was the 7 below and 38 above? If I get that correct, 38 above. 7, 7, 14. 14 and 16 is 30, 38. And then when you get, and that's what you get with your last 2. So in this situation where we had the 13s, 2 is interfered, and your cycle to man is 28. Although they say cycle man, why is it 7, 4 plus 7 equals to 28 equals to 11. This is the cycle, and this is the cycle to creation. If you want to run the Fibonacci, 1 and 1, 1 and 1 equals to 2, and 1 equals to 3. Well, let's try this. A plus B equals to C. Wow, 1, 2 gives me a third answer. 1, 2 creates 3, 4, creates 5 to its answer. Here it was 3 to its answer. Here it is 5 to its answer. So there's a combination, right, inside of here. And that 1 and 1 combination, okay, is where this first starts in the game. And then it jumps into here from the other side. It started from this side. I duplicate myself onto this side. 1 and 1 equals to 2, 1 and 1 on each side. If you want to see the Olympics, or you want to see the way I think, I'm going to show you this little design of the omega sign, if you want to look at it that way. And what happens is this is the Olympics. And in the Olympics, gold is the numeric value of 38. And the silver and the bronze is 80. You remember the house planet? 80, silver's 85, and that'll be the blue planet. This is also the club. This is where the gold sits, to second place on a lower level of silver and bronze. Silver 85, bronze. And let's not forget, it's a metal. I don't care if it's medieval, okay? I don't mind if it's a middle. I don't mind if it's Mars, Earth, creating the resident angel, the 18th letter. But it actually creates mares. The reason it creates mares is because once you get to the letter R, 1 through 18, A through 18 added equals to S19. So it's an add-on, it's a plural. So you're not singular in this world, you are more than one. And 18 is for Venus, and it will recreate the numeric value in Jupiter and resident angel by multiplying 9 times 9, 81 Venus. 9 and 9, 18 for the letter R, resident angel, which is created by A, B, C, D equals to J10. I like to say Jack 25. 5 times 5, 5 plus 5 equals to 25 equals to 10. That is electric company coming in, plugging into you, and Yahoo! You are born. The body is born. The ark is born. The ark is born. The car, the ark is born. And then you have a home inside this body. You get to play with your house. This is your house. Watch out. There's other people with the same kind of ark that you have. Respect them. They'll respect you. Wow. You just don't live for yourself, but you must live with the others like you who want the freedom to run around, to live the same way you choose to live, in the freedom of peace and harmony. Let me see what it says. I'm reading by James Redfield, Celestine Prophecy, 1993. So where was I going to go? I want to go back into, let me go get a drink of water. I'm going to come back in a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to get back into this. What else can we do with this Tesla wheel here? So now what we're going to do is we are going into the singularity world. The singularity world is because of this. It tells me that I must now go 1, 4. I went 7. I did 4. Now I'm going to do number 1. So how to do number 1 is 1 and 9 come together. 2 and 8 go together. 3 and 7 go together. 4 and 6 go together. And now let's look at this design. What is missing in this design? Well, I'm just going to explain the design while it is in front of us. 8 and 7 are not connecting. 2 and 8 connect, 3 and 7 connect. 4 is connected to 9. 4 is connected to 6, equaling to 1. 4 is connected to 9, equaling to 4. 4 is connected to 3, equaling to 7. 6 is connected to 1, equaling to 7. 6 is 6 connected to I'm just going to go around. 6 connected over to 7 equals to 13 equals to 4, right? 3 and 1 equals to 4. 9 and 4 equals to 13. 1 and 3 equals to 4. This is everything that a cube, okay, not a cube, but everything that this, okay, is created to do, that I can recreate with this over here. The same connections, okay. There was one other connection. Maybe I'll add it in. I forget what it is. So you see how, and 2 and 8 equals to 10 equals to 1. 1 and 9 equals to 1. But see that? They're not connected in any way. Although they when they do connect, they're equal to 6. Okay? If they do connect, they equal to 6. So that means when 8 and 7 connect, they are valued at 6. And that is where the house planet comes in. 7, 8, 9. How did 7 eat 9? Anyways, okay, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Okay, although, mind you, I was thinking, what if I wanted to deploy this onto number 9? What would happen if I deployed it onto number 9? Nah, anyways, let's get rid of that. Okay, that was the crown. Okay, so we have that connection. Now there's one more connection. I'm trying to remember what that connection was. Just give me a second to think of this connection that's missing. We had the one for, oh, yes. Okay, yes. Okay. In the game of craps, we're going to use a dark blue. In the game of craps, 6 and 8. Whoop, I don't want that. In the game of craps, 6 and 8 connect. In the game of craps, are opposites. 5 and 9 are opposite. In the game of craps, 4 and 10 are opposites. We use 1. We have the 3 opposites equaling to 5. 8 and 6 is 14, equaling to 5. 5, 5, 5. So now this whole cube has been run into 1, 4, 7, 5, 5, 5. And did we yet make a connection that is not in this as of yet? And I will show you that connection. And that connection is the 369 connection, because I didn't make the dark lines myself in any of this. But can anybody see any design? Is there anything going on in here from this? Is it too much of everything together? Well, I'm going to add one more and then remove it all. But I'm going to start from up over here, number 63. Wow, is there something missing? 55, 110, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 rows here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 rows here. So maybe they just didn't write this properly. Okay, so we're going to go from number 63, which is 9. We are going to go all the way to 57. Oop, I can't use that color. I'm going to have to use green. Okay, and then I'm going to go all the way over to 6. Okay, let me go over to 6 and all the way back over to 9. So let's see what happens when we do this. Now what we're going to do, okay, because this is the inside. Now what we're going to do is we have to go to number right over, where is it? This is 369. This is number 1. We are going to take number 1 and go over to number 4. And I'm going to have to use another color. I'm going to use pink. I go to number 4, and now I have to go to number 7. And from number 7, I go back to number 1. Now what I have to do, yeah, these numbers are a little off. Okay, the angles are off. The angles are off. I have to follow this angle here and that distance there. I think the angles are off. Okay, anyways, I'm going to continue. Angles off or not. Then I am going to go with purple. And I am going to go from number 3. No, we did 3. We do 4? Number 4, give me a second. 258. Yes, we did 4 down here. 258, 258. Okay, so here we're going to get, it's supposed to be here 2. 5, 8, and voila. Okay, so this is what it looks like at the end, the basis of everything put together. Okay, now one thing that I really wanted to mention, and I'm really making a long video for nothing, is the one thing I really wanted to mention. Okay, and I'm going to try and create this a little bit smaller, I think. Okay, one thing I wanted to mention is that by connecting 3, 6, 9, okay, I skip 1 and 2, I get 3. I skip 4 and 5, I get 6. I skip 7 and 8, I get 9. So there's 3 here, 1 and 3. I skip 1 and 2 equals 3. I skip 4 and 5 equals 9. I skip 7 and 8 equals 15. 1 and 5 equals to 6. Okay, so let's make another maneuver. Now what we're going to do, okay, is we're going to go 1, 4, 7, because we're working off of this. That's where this design comes from, off of this. We're going to work 1, 4, 7, boom. We're going to skip 2 and 3 is 5. You're right, we're going to skip 2 and 3 is 5. We're going to skip 5 and 6, which is 2. We're going to skip 8 and 9, which is 17. 1 and 7 is 8. So we have 8. We have 5. 1 and 1, 11. 1 and 1 is 2. We have 2, 5, 8. When we created 1, 4, 7. And now, right, now we are going to go 2, 8, 5, 2, and we are going to put that in brown. Okay, 2, 8, 5, 2. 9 and 1 equals to 10. 1 plus 0 equals to 1. So the next two numbers will be 4 and 7. Here's the brown. 3 and 4 come together. In between the 2 and 5, 7, you have 3 and 4, 7. And then the next number is going to be 4. 6 and 7, 13. 1 and 3 is 4. So that Tesla wheel is absolutely fantastic. And every number is one next to each other. And when you look at the number next to each other, okay, take a good look. Here's number 1. It's a black triangle. Here's number 2. It's a burgundy triangle. Here's number 3. It's a purple triangle. We did all 3 triangles. 1, 2, 3. We do all 3 triangles. And the minute we hit triangle number 1, if we want to start by number 9, because you start by number 9, you start at the end to become at the beginning. First you're born, then you're 1. Into the heavens is your birth. This is Baccarat natural 9. Here is the low part of this design. I like to call this the fox. There's a design in here. Don't know the whole design right now, but it's the low fox. So every time you skip one, it's always 3 triangles. And there's always that energy that interconnects. Is it interconnecting the way they have it, or is it interconnecting the way our world has recreated it, and what's wrong with this design towards what's going on? So that's basically what I wanted to talk about. Everybody knows this, right? I got my legs crossed. Here's one of my feet. Here's my other foot. Here's my waist. I'm leaning forward. I got my leg bent backwards. And here's number 4. It's made up with a 7 and a 1. 7 and 1. You can do it 2 ways if you want, right? You can also look at the L going a long, long, long way, and it's a bridge. 4 shows itself as a bridge when 7 and 1 come together. So that's about it. I'm going to go out for a little bike. I have to go do something. I hope everybody has a marvelous marvelous inning. So where is 8 and 9? 8 and 9 Tesla. So for those who watched the video, and I know there's only 2, I have one question for those who got to the end. When I mentioned 8 and 9 coming together for Baccarat, I don't remember everything exactly where it is, but I want to thank you for making your presence. Have yourself a good night. Thank you very much.